Because you don't want to have sex and that shit be coming out. People be thinking that they be creaming. It be leftover dishwater. Nah, ma'am. Disgusting. Hey girlies, welcome back. Mari here with another video. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button if you like what you see. What's tea? So, today I'm going to be telling you guys about all of my experiences with bottoming. This has actually been something that was DM'd to me by a couple of people. There's nothing really to do. All I'm doing is making cartoons and traveling. You know, some people, they come out and they're, you know, they jump into being a bottom. I started off as a top and I'm now a verse. I had an uncle that was like known to the gay community, and he was gay, he was out. So he was kind of my gay father for the moment when, you know, I decided that this is what I was and this is the lifestyle that I wanted to have. And he told me about dishing and stuff like that, and he also told me that it was very painful, kind of scared me, and I kind of just strayed away from it. And I just did what I felt was comfortable at the moment. But my first experience bottoming was with a guy. We had a conversation. We were one of those people that grew up with each other. And he was not way older than me, probably like a couple years, probably like 5 years, I don't know. 5 or 6 years, some shit, I don't know, probably not even that. But he was a guy that I kind of grew up with. He was one of those people that was like a cousin, but he wasn't your cousin. But he was like, so what are you into? I was like, I just got in a relationship with, I was the top, you know, I was topping the guy. And then he was like, well, I'm a top too. So I'm like, when you go into bottoming, make sure that you're cleaning yourself and that you're shaving. Some people are into like hairy butts, but not everybody is. I personally never, because I put it on while I'm in the shower. The shower doesn't wash it off, and I let it sit for about 2 or 3 minutes, and I wipe it off, you know, and it's gone. I don't grow a lot of hair though, so it's not really an issue. So my first tip is, when you skeet up and you make sure you use warm water, and don't push it out automatically. Don't push it out very, very fast. Keep it in you. If you're like me, you dish right before you're going to the thing. But I've made a habit of like giving it time for things to settle down. Cause for me, when I dish, it feels like I just had sex and then my ass be like kind of open or some shit like that. I don't know if y'all get that thing. Well, it don't be feeling like it's open, but it just feels it's uncomfortable for a minute. Like it's still something in there. So I give it a couple hours or so to, if anything's in there, to come out. Do some squats. While I say doing squats, that ensures that it's getting into the corners and you're getting into those arches and making sure that everything is coming out. Because you don't want to scat, paint. But I don't like to smell shit. I don't like to smell nothing. Because it'll turn me off, it'll make me soft, it'll make me embarrassed, and I'm am. I get in the tub, and the reason I get in the tub is to kind of let that warm water does something to your insides, and also you're sitting down, so anything that's in you will eventually come out. And you put your clothes on, and I say about 30 minutes to an hour, you sit down, and if you get out the tub and you feel like your stomach hurt, and your stomach is hurting, but you know that you've pushed, that means that you've pumped too much water in you and there's something still in there. That is why you need that 30 minutes to an hour to let that settle and come out. Because you don't want to have sex and that shit be coming out. People be thinking that they be creaming, it be leftover dishwater. Nah, ma'am. Disgusting. I've never creamed. I don't know what the fuck that shit comes from. That's crazy. I've had experiences where I've had sex and, you know, it's like all the time, honestly, all the time. And it's giving macaroni. Like it's giving macaroni. It's giving macaroni. And not recently. I had sex with this guy and he used baby lotion. Y'all, the baby lotion that is in the pink thing. And I was like, this is so fucking stupid to use as lube. But he used the baby lotion and I thought it was the weirdest shit ever, but it worked. Like a charm, like probably the best thing I used to have sex. And I know it's gonna be some people watching this video like, I didn't use that on him, and this bitch told me he had sex. Yep, I lied. I gotta think about putting that part in here, cause bitch, I got to uphold my image, bitch. These hoes be thinking I'm innocent. That hoe was talking. It was giving macaroni, like, bitch, not white folks macaroni. I'm talking about that woman off Twitter that was put about 5, 6, 7 different cheeses in her macaroni. Like, it was giving macaroni. This cooch was giving macaroni. 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 It was giving very much macaroni. Y'all be out here bottoming. Use condoms. You know, always use condoms. Use condoms. You know, you don't want to have that on your resume, because although it's a normal thing and we all know what comes out of there, it still can be something that could hurt you. You know, we live in a very weird world where we're being shamed for things that are normal, you know, things that happen to everybody. I mean, it's common sense. Shit is going to come out of the ass, you know, but yet and still we trip if this happens, you know. It's kind of my thing. But you guys, those are my tips for bottoming. Also, this shit hurts. If you're new coming into this bottoming world, it hurts until you get used to it. So get ready. Pain is pleasure. It's pleasure. It's weird. It is so weird. Stay clean. Keep the cooches clean. No scatting, no painting, no nothing. Keep the cooch clean. If you're a younger gay watching this for guidance, clean yourself. If you're gonna be doing it, don't do it until you're ready. Don't let these older men pressure you into doing it. I was in a situation where I was taken advantage of, and I didn't notice that it was rape until like last year when I went back and thought on it. My first time was forced, and it was very, very painful. And when it comes to sex, the most comfortable position to be in is missionary, or either for you to ride. Stay safe during quarantine. Make a plan. Invest. This year is not over yet. Maybe something will prevail. We don't know. I have so much in store for this year, honestly. You guys, thank you for watching this video, and I'm gonna try to keep these coming even once I go back to work. They're opening cities back up. So if you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button like I said in the beginning. If you like what you see, please don't be afraid to hit that fucking like button and subscribe button and leave me a comment. And guys, just always be yourself. Be safe during quarantine. Remember, yeah, for those of you that haven't been staying indoors and doing the things that should be done to ensure that we get through this, the young ones, you know, we like to feel like we're immune. We may have strong immune systems, but for once, let's not be selfish and think about yourself. Honestly, it's not about the older people. It's not about the younger. It's not about the younger people. It's about the older people, and, you know, just looking out for the loved ones. Well, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna take some pictures. I look good, period.